过得怎么样
It was okay.
？OK，好的，那我现在分享我的屏。OK, can you see my screen now?
Yes.
OK，好，上一课我们上到这个餐具，我们来一起复习一下餐具这节课的内容。So, read after me, please. OK。
Okay.
明天您能不能陪我去买几件中式餐具？
明天您能不能陪我去买几件中式餐具？
OK，明天您能不能陪我去买几件中式餐具？
明天您能不能陪我去买几件中式餐具？老师 can you zoom it in a little bit? It's too small for me.
I'm sorry. Oh,
Oh,
this word. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
it's okay.
Okay. So how about now?
Now
Yes.
it's fine.
Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome. So, do you remember the meaning of 中式餐具?
Yes, Chinese tableware.
Yes, that's correct. 您想买些什么呢？
Oh, I repeat.
This one. Read after me, please.
您想买些什么呢？
Okay. 我要买些吃中国菜需要用的餐具。
我要买些吃中国菜需要用的餐具。
So, what's the meaning of 需要?
Need.
Yes. 您最少得有筷子、饭碗、菜盘和汤匙。
您最少得有筷子、饭碗、菜盘和汤匙。
Remember the meaning of each word?
Yes. 筷
Yeah.
子 is chopsticks and 饭碗 is bowl. 菜
Yes.
盘 is plate, like a plate
Yes.
or a dish. 汤匙 is spoon.
Yes. Okay. Good. 每样要买几个才够用呢
每样要买每样要买几个才够用呢
？Yes. What's the meaning of 够用
？Enough.
Yes, that's correct. Okay. 最好买一整套，使用起来才方便。
最好买一整套，使用起来才方便。
Okay. Last time, where were we? We finished at this place or this place?
I guess the first one.
Oh,
Cause
this one? Okay.
yes.
Okay, so do you have any questions about this sentence?
使
Yes.
用起来，我 what does that mean？
使用,使用 is use and 起来. Okay. 起来. Okay, wait a minute. Okay, so the translation will be when it when it is using, or it's easy to wait. Oh, yes. 使用起来 means in use when something is in use, and you'd better buy a whole set, and so that when it is in use, it's quite convenient. So 使用起来has the meaning of use, and 起来doesn't have plenty of meanings here. You can say 使用起来 it means in use. Is that good to understand?
Yes.
Okay. So, are there any questions about this sentence?
No.
No? So can you try to translate this one?
Oh well. The best thing is to buy a whole set, like one whole set. So when it's being used, it is more convenient. Like when it is used, it is convenient.
Yes. Yes, that's a translation. Okay, great. Okay, so read after me, please. 我想多花一点钱买一套漂亮的瓷器。
我想多花一点钱买一套漂亮的瓷器。
瓷器，瓷器。Read after
瓷
me, please.
器，
瓷器。
瓷器。
Yeah, easy second tone. 瓷器，瓷，瓷。Okay, 瓷器。So, this is a noun, and it means. Okay, I will find this. 瓷器。this one. 瓷器 is a noun, and it means this one. It is good to understand.
Oh, yes.
Okay, so that's quite easy. So you just have to remember the English translation. Okay, that's 瓷器. And do you have other questions in this sentence?
No.
How about try to translate this one?
Wait. Okay.
Okay.
Um, so what? What? Wait. Okay, I'm
Okay.
sorry, I'm a bit confused. Yeah.
Okay. This one, right? It mean you can see that as spend some money. That's the verb. When you spend some money, you use 花 or 用. Okay, 花 is okay.
Okay.
So
And
this sentence. You have other questions?
um, uh, I'm a bit confused with the word 多 there.
多 at this one. You know, 多 has the meaning of more. I want to spend a little bit more money.
Okay.
我想花一点钱 means I want to spend a little bit money. And 我想多花一点钱 I want to spend a little bit more money. Or more a little bit. Yes. 多 has the meaning of more. More. Okay.
Okay.
So this whole sentence, still have some question?
No.
No? Okay. So this sentence means I want to spend a little bit. 一点儿 means a little bit money. Spend a little bit more money to buy a set of beautiful what? Beautiful porcelain. Yes, maybe this is one. Okay, so that's the meaning of this sentence. So read after me, please. 我赞成，美食也得有美的器具才行啊。
我赞成美食也 OK yeah yeah wait I'm so sorry 美
You're welcome.
食也得 wait
Yes,
how
they.
where do we put the pause
Oh, I'm sorry.
the pause
The pause.
so it's the tone will be 2 3
Oh,
and 2 3 right
okay. 美食也得有美的器具才行啊。也得
也
也
得
也得有美。Yes. Okay.
也
The first one 也得有美的器具才行啊。
okay
Okay. So let's try to read it again. Okay. Read after me,
okay
please. 我赞成，美食也得有美的器具才行啊。
我赞成美食也得有美的器具才行啊。
Okay, great. So, are there any questions about this sentence?
赞成
赞
and
成，
then 美食 and
美食
then maybe the like the whole sentence.
the whole sentence. Okay, okay, okay. So let's do this one by one. Okay,
okay.
赞成。Okay, so read after me, please. 赞成，
赞成
赞成，
赞成
赞成。
赞赞成
Yes, 赞成。赞成 means agree with. To express agreement with the ideas or actions of another. For example, this is quite easy. 我们周末一起去爬山吧，这真是个好主意，我赞成。This is such a good idea. I agree with you. So 赞成 just means you agree with somebody, other person.
okay.
Is it good to understand?
Yes.
Okay. And this is 赞成。美食 Okay. So read after me, please. 美食，
美食
美食，
美食
美食。
美食
Okay. So 美 has the meaning of 美味, which is delicious, delicious. And 食 has the meaning of 食物, which is food. So if we put 美 and 食 together, it can be seen as 美味的食物. So that will be delicious food or this word. Okay. Is it good to
okay.
understand? Okay.
Yes.
So the example will be 美食会让人心情愉悦. Read after me, please.
美食会让人心情 what is the last two words? I'm so sorry.
Oh, this one. Okay. Yes. 愉悦. I will type. Okay. So 愉悦 means happy. Also means happy. We have plenty of different expressions for happy. means your mood is happy. Is it good to understand? Eating a
Yes.
delicious food will make people happy. Okay, so you know, do you want to recommend some 美食 in your country, like in Chinese, you using Chinese?
uh, uh, in my country using Chinese.
I mean, you speak in Chinese.
Ah,
Try to practice your Chinese, okay?
ah, um, um, food, in my country. Um, well, for me, everything is delicious.
Okay.
Or maybe in Chinese, like how do you recommend food using Chinese? Like, what do you say when you want to say like um
Oh,
I recommend this food? Like, how do you say it in Chinese? Like, I
ah,
recommend.
you can just direct translate. 我推荐这类食物。我推荐这个食物。Okay. Oh, you can just say 我推荐这个. I recommend this. 推荐. Oh,
推荐
sorry,
Okay.
I forgot this word you didn't. 推荐. Okay. Or you can say 我认为这个食物很好吃.
Mm,
I think this is delicious. Or you can use this one. Also okay. Try to make up a sentence or something.
okay. But I do not know how to say the food in Chinese. Have you heard
Okay.
of? Have you heard of? Wait. Wait. Um, uh, like the Nick. Have you heard of stinky bean?
Beans. You mean
Mm.
豆子? Okay, I heard of that. But how do you cook it? Cook that? I mean,
You fry.
fry. Okay, that sounds delicious.
Uh, you truly have heard of stinky bean?
What bean? You can type that. That's
Oh,
our.
okay.
Okay. First time I heard about this.
What is the Chinese?
Stinky
Well,
bean.
it's my favorite food.
Oh, it's a favorite? Okay, I will
Mm-mm.
search. How do we say that in Chinese? Uh, I know. Is it from Japanese?
Ah, wait,
Oh,
I do not know. Wait. I do not know its origin, so no. No, it doesn't come from Japanese. It comes
okay.
from like Southeast Asia.
Southeast Asia.
Okay, no, not that. I know. Can I? Oh no, it's okay.
Can you
No.
want? You can see that.
I'm gonna share my screen to show the
Okay.
bean.
Okay.
Is
Of course.
it's okay? Okay.
Okay. You can share your screen now.
Okay. Hmm, Um,
Oh,
mm.
yes. I know this.
Oh, okay. Oh, have
Okay.
you
Okay.
eat?
Eat.
try to eat. Mm.
Yes, yes. Maybe 2 times my mom cook that, and yes, that's quite delicious. I like that.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Mm-mm. Okay. So the
Okay.
unique thing is like not all people love this food, like
Uh,
this food. Mm. But
yes,
but but
yes,
it's really nice though. If you like it
yes.
to taste, it's so nice. Mm.
That's very delicious. Okay, so that's one kind of 美食. So
Mm.
if you want to recommend these sticky beans to other person, you can say这是我最喜欢的美食. That's my favorite food, delicious food or gourmet. Okay,
Ah, okay.
okay. So this one, let's try to study May. Okay, May. Do you know May?
Mm. Beautiful,
Yeah.
right?
Yes. The first meaning is beautiful or good looking. For example, 这个女孩真美，这里的风景多美啊 is as opposed to ugly. It means beautiful or good looking, and that's I believe you understand this. But the second meaning is satisfactory and good. For example, 美酒 means the wine is good. Is a bottle of good wine or great wine. Yes, means I like that wine, so maybe that's good. And the other example will be 他一个人的生活也过得挺美. His single life also lives very satisfactory. Means he can satisfy himself. He's happy when he's single. 美，令人满意的 is the second meaning. Good to understand.
Mm.
Okay. So the third meaning of 美 can be seen as proud or proud of oneself. 得意. For example, 老师夸了他几句，他就感到很美. The teacher praised him. Praised means the teacher says he is very good. So he feels proud of himself. Is the third meaning. Good to understand.
Mm. Yes.
Okay, so that will be the all the three meaning of May. Is it good to understand?
Mm.
Okay. Okay. So this sentence. Oh, how to translate this is I agree. Delicious food also need to I'd better use the translation. That. Okay. So food has to go with beautiful instruments. That will be the translation of this sentence. Is it good to understand?
Mm. Yes.
So that will be all for lesson 20. Still remain some questions?
No.
No? Okay. So here we need to go to the grammar point. So read after me, please. 最好,
哦，最好，
最好,
最好，
最好.
最好
So if we use 最好 just 2 words, what's the translation of that?
like best.
Yes, best. But if we need to put some sentences or phrases after that, that will be a different translation. For example, that will change 最好's meaning to a tone of advice to avoid falling into a bad situation. Okay. You can translate that as you'd better. You'd better. The first
Okay.
the example. 外面要下雨了，你最好带伞。Is this sentence good to understand?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. So can you try to translate this?
It's about to rain outside. It's better for you to bring umbrella.
Yes. That's a good translation. So how about this one? 你在考试前最好复习一遍书。You have some words don't know in this sentence.
Uh, 复习 means review, right?
Yes, review.
Okay. 一边书. Oh, okay. So, uh, to review one time. 一边 means
One
time,
time.
right?
Yes,
One
yes.
time, right? Okay. So, uh, the whole sentence means mm, before your exam, it's better for you to review the book one more time.
Yes, okay. Correct. Okay. So do you want to make up some sentences using 最好?
Okay.
You can set up a situation and give other person some advices.
Okay. 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 Wait. Um. How do you say it in Chinese? Like your grade this semester is not very good. Like no, it's
I'm sorry. I didn't hear it clearly. Sorry. Can
oh
you come again?
okay. How do you say it in Chinese? Like uh, your grade in this semester is not very good.
Oh, okay. I will type that for you. Your grade, right?
Mm.
你的成 this semester 这学期的成绩不是很好。Okay, so
Ah.
this one.
Okay. Mm.
嗯
So 你这学籍的成绩不是很好你最好学习多一点儿。Is it okay?
Okay, so there is a grammar mistake.
Okay, I'm so
你
sorry.
最好 no no no, that's all right. I can correct this. 你最好多多学习。你最好多学习。What's your sentence? Can you
Okay, so the
repeat this? I
English is
forgot.
like it's better for you to study more.
It's better for you to study more.
Mm.
Okay. 你最好多多学习。That will be the sentence. 你这学期的成绩不是很好，你最好多多学习。There are two 多 at this place. That means you need to study more. And
Mm.
yes, 多 has this usage, but maybe if you want to, we can talk about this next time. And it's 最好 clear for you?
Yes.
Okay. And this is a good example. Okay. So the next one, yeah, read after me, please. Yeah.
Third tone, right?
Oh yes, the third one.
Okay. Okay. Um. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
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 Okay. So yeah is a adverb. Adverb. And the first meaning of yeah, it means the same. For example, 你也挂科了. You can just say that as you failed in the exam too. The same with me. Is this
Okay.
good to understand?
Yes.
Okay. And the second usage is to infer. In this one, the okay. Is this sentence? Is it good to understand?
Um. Uh. Uh.
Really?
It's okay. It's okay. Maybe if I understand the example, I will understand.
Okay.
What is the second meaning?
Okay. So the example will be during the travel. Sometimes uh we take the cars, or we sit on the cars, and sometimes we walk. During this travel, sometimes we drive, sometimes we walk. Is it good to understand? Yeah, it's here.
Um. Um. So so I've searched like juxtaposition. Well, it means that it is the fact of two things being seen or placed close together with contrasting effect. So 坐车 and 走路 mean they are contrasting then. So they are placed. Okay, okay, I guess I understand. Okay, okay.
What's contrasting? I'm sorry.
uh,
Um,
uh, like contrast, contradict,
mhm.
compare.
That didn't come to my mind. Okay. So it means I just say that also. You can translate this as also. Sometimes we drive, and sometimes we walk also. We also walk. We
Hmm?
we drive and
Okay.
we also walk. Means these two things uh, we both do these two things during this travel. Hmm.
Okay.
So you can just translate this as also. Okay.
Okay. Mm.
And the third meaning is just for this one, for basis. For example, 我再也不敢了. You know, if you want to say I won't do something again, I don't know. I won't have the courage to do something again. 我不敢了. You can say 我不敢了. But if you want to rephrase these sentences soon, you can say 我再也不敢了. That people know, that the other people knows that you definitely won't do this again. Just for emphasis, 我再也不什么什么了. Is it good to
Okay.
understand?
Mm.
Yes. Okay. Let's take another easy example. Okay, so this is a new okay. So here 我不作弊了。作弊 means cheat in the exam. That's a 否定句. That's a deny sentence. And
Okay.
我再也不作弊了. That's to emphasize the tone. I won't do this again. 我再也不，我不. Here, there is a emphasis in this sentence's tone. Okay, good to understand.
Mm.
Okay, so the last meaning, it means make a concession. Concession. For example, 这样也好，这样也行. Means maybe you recognize some people to do something, and that person don't want to do the same as what you said, but he picked up another way, and so here maybe you can say 这样也好, yes, that would be fine. 这样也行. This is also good to this also works. It is good to understand to make a
Yes.
concession. Okay, so that will be all for yes meaning. Still have some question?
No.
No. Okay.
No.
Okay. So maybe
Maybe the third meaning, Lasha. I'm so sorry.
this third one. The third one, right?
The third one.
Yeah.
So when we use the third meaning, like yeah for the third meaning, so do we always have to put yeah and 在 together, or can we use just yeah?
You have to put yeah and 在 together for emphasis.
Okay.
Okay. Other questions about yeah?
No.
No? Okay.
No.
So before we go to lesson 21, I have a third meaning to
Okay.
say that. Okay. Okay, do you recognize these three different the and know their different usage?
I guess.
I guess. Okay.
Mm.
So let's just take. Oh, sorry, the wrong PPT. Okay, this one. Before we let's talk about the first one first. Okay. Before talk about 白勺的, we need to understand what's 定语 and what's 中心词. 定语 is attribute. Do you know attribute?
Um. Is it like an object? What? Oh wait, I'm so sorry.
It is to modify something. Okay, if you don't understand here, we have some examples. Okay, so 花和草在这里是作为中心词。花和草 flowers, grasses, flower, grass, they are the center word. And 美丽, 绿色, here is the attribute. It's to modify some things. Is it good to understand?
Um.
No modifier?
Wait. Please give me a moment.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so it explains the noun, right?
Oh yes, yes, yes. You can explain. Yes, but I
It's
believe
so it's
this
like an
word
adjective. Oh,
modify. You know this?
yes.
Yes.
Modifier, right?
Modifier. Yes. Sorry for my bad tunes. Okay,
Ah,
so
it's
that's
okay.
modify.
So it's okay, okay, okay.
Okay. Attribute modifier center word. Good to understand.
Mm,
Okay. So we often see that between the attribute and center word we use 这个白勺的. So here attribute modifies the center word and we need to use 白勺的 between attribute and modifiers. So the first meaning, the first usage of 白勺的, it's used after the the attribute. Look, attribute 白勺的中心词定语白勺的 center word. Okay, there is a and if it's put after the attribute, and this is the first usage of this one. There is a general modification relation between attributive and center word. Um, for example, 幸福的生活. You can just use the easy one. 美丽的草，美丽的花，绿色的草. That's the first usage example. Is it good to understand? The
yes.
general modification relation. And the second usage of this one, after attribute, there is a possessive relationship between attributive and center word. Do you know this one?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. So here, 我的母亲, my mother, and the possessions relationship. The mother is mine. That's weird, but yes. 我的母亲, my mother. 他的杯子, his cups. 他的杯子, his glasses, his cups. And 他的笔, her pen. 邻属关系, 谁的什么什么. Is this good to understand?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. So if the attribute if is a person's name or personal pronoun, and the center word is a noun that expresses the position or status of the person, means that the person assumes the position or acquires the status. Is this long sentence good to understand?
Okay. Um.
Okay.
Mm,
Okay. This just like the the second one, but it's more than the second one. You know, 邻属关系, it can be person, it can be things, but this only can be person or position. Good to understand.
mm. Um.
Okay.
Maybe. Mm.
Maybe
Um.
so what's the difficult?
Um, it's okay. It's okay.
Uh,
It's okay.
but if you have some question, you can just say that. Okay.
Um, maybe let's go to the example so that I can understand.
The example. Okay.
嗯
So, do you know this word? 男朋友.
嗯
So that's a
boyfriend.
what? A 身份, right? 男朋友 is a the the state
Status.
status a of a person, you know.
Okay.
Okay. And position, 老板, boss, you know boss.
嗯
So here is the position, here is the status, means this person,
okay.
whoever
嗯
his boyfriend is
okay.
his boyfriend. Okay.
嗯 okay.
So here we use so here we use 白勺的 means maybe there is also 邻属关系 at this place, but most is to express the position or status. Okay.
嗯
Okay. Uh, and this usage attribute refers to a person's noun or personal pronoun. The center word and the leading verb combine to indicate an action, meaning that the person is affected by the said action. For example, 开他的玩笑，找我的麻烦. You know, the action of these two example is 开玩笑 and 找麻烦. But if you want to say whose 玩笑 whose 麻烦, you need to add this the person and the just between this. Is it good to understand?
okay.
Okay. So the second usage, here are some does without the center word. Without center word, it just have the attribute. The first is to refer to the person or thing mentioned did above. For example, 春天来了，花儿都开了，有红的，有黄的。So here 的 has the meaning of 花 is the this place refer to flowers. Is it good to understand?
Yes.
You can say 有红的花，有黄的花 but it's more convenient just say 有红的，有黄的 because 花 has already mentioned it before. Okay.
Okay.
The second refers to a certain kind of person or thing. For example, 他是个看大门的. It refers to the security guard. 看大门 in China is here when we call that security guard. Sometimes when it's in a joke, we say 他是个看大门的. He is a security guard, and here refers to a person, him. Okay, and 我爱吃辣的. I love eating spicy food. Here, 的 means I love spicy. Is it good to understand?
Yes.
Okay. the next one is to express a circumstance or cause. For example, 大周末的，你怎么不出去玩玩？Why don't you go out for play? And the circumstance will be It's weekend. It's weekend. Why don't you go out for play? The here is express the circumstance which in this example is in the weekend. Is it good to understand? It has no meaning. Most of the has no meanings, but in different situations it has different places it needs to be there.
Okay.
Okay, so are there any questions about this? The so far from now, so far from the beginning?
Um. No.
No? Okay. So here, the means to express a circumstance. Wait, I'm sorry. Okay, so the next one，用跟主语相同的人称代词加的做宾语，表示别的事跟这个人无关，或这事儿跟别人无关。Use the same personal pronoun as the subject and the word the as an object to show that something else is not the person's business or that it is not the other person's business. Yes, it's quite long, but is this good to understand? I mean the expression.
Okay. Um. Um. mm, Maybe let's go to the example.
Okay, so the example. 这里用不着你. You don't need to be here. You don't need to be here. 你只管玩你的去. You just go out play with yourself. 玩你的，你的. Now 玩 is a verb and after 玩 it needs to be an object. 你的 here is the object. You can just go out for play or play for yourself. It means 这里用不着你 here we don't need you here. You can just go out for play. And the scenes here is none of your business. 你只管玩你的去.
Okay.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Uh,
Okay. I know here are some questions.
Okay. It's okay. It's okay.
Ah,
I don't really understand because um I'm a bit confused, Luxury. I'm so sorry. I'm still a bit
no, it's
confused.
okay. A bit confused about this one.
So the in that sentence doesn't mean anything. It's just to
Yes, to express.
emphasize the like just go by yourself, like by
Yes.
yourself.
No. To emphasize that it's none of your business. For example, if this person who are said to is eating, you can say 你只管吃你的去. Whatever you are doing, you can use that verb and plus 你的 to talk to the person, to say to the person that what I'm doing here is none of your business. You can just If you are playing, you're playing. If you are eat, you go eating. If you are doing something, you're doing something. To emphasize that what I'm doing here is none of your business.
Okay.
Yes,
Okay.
that's quite difficult to understand.
It's okay.
Okay, I can maybe add another example.
Okay.
Okay, so whatever the situation is, if person A says this word, okay, if person A say these sentences to person B, it means person A is doing something, maybe with other person but not B. So if he said to B these things, it means B needs to go to do B's stuff, but A's thing is none of B's business. For example, 你只管吃你的去。If B is eating, A can say 你只管吃你的去。If B was sleeping, A can say 你只管睡你的去。If B was studying, A can say 你只管学你的去。That's a little bit easy to understand. I mean, this is a complicated situation.
It's okay. I understand. Thank you, 老师。
Okay, you're welcome. Yes, that's 你的。Okay. So 的 here 的字的前后有相同的动词、形容词等，连用这样的结构，表示有这样的，有那样的。The word uses the same verbs, adjectives, etc. together with such a structure to show that there is this and there is that. I mean, is the expression good to understand? Okay, maybe we can see the example first.
Okay.
Okay. You guys, look at this. 你看看那些人说的说，笑的笑。You look at that those person, those people, who speaking and laughing. Those those people are speaking and others are laughing. Means they are doing different things. They are speaking, they are laughing. And look at these apples. 大的大，小的
Okay.
小. You know, 大 is big and 小 is small. Look at these apples. Here are some big apples. Here are some small apples. But in Chinese, if you want to say it simple, you can say 这些苹果，大的大，小的小. You don't have to say 这里有大的苹果 and 这里有小的苹果. Is it good to understand?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. So okay, so here, so the third and the fourth, maybe we need to remain to the next class because here these examples are quite difficult. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so that will be all for today's lesson.
Okay.
Okay, so see you at this Friday. 好的，
谢谢老师。
you are welcome. Have a good night. Okay. 拜
也对，
拜。
再见，老师，拜拜。
不用谢，再见。